Alright. Alrighty, I am just playing around. I am not doing anything serious here. And I'm not using ATC, I'm not bothering, I'm just playing, I'm just checking some areas out, getting used to flying again. Just the way it is. Checking out some different airplanes, playing with settings here and there, crashing on landings. I actually haven't crashed yet, but I've had some rough ones. This is something you gotta do
Mike
all the
Romeo
time.
Sierra November traffic Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf taking off runway 21 straight out departure.
I am running this at 1440p. We'll see how it streams. Oh, we are in the bushes. Oh, shit. We are in the bushes. Huh. Okay. I didn't realize we were in the bushes on a grass strip. We're somewhere in, I thought around the Panama Canal, but this is definitely, wow. Okay. Look at this. We are in the bushes. Okay, let's get some power up here. Let's get off the brake. Let's see how this does. See if I can't run it into the bushes. Holy shit, it's pretty. Like I say, this is 1440p. Wish I had gauges instead of GPS sharp. But, yeah, we think what we can do. Come on, get some speed up. Oh, good. Come on, let's go. Up, 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 up. Holy shit. Get some flaps up. Landing gear up. F5 flaps. I actually have control of the thing. Come up.
Don't sink, don't sink.
Oh, hush. Just out screwing around. Like I say, we're running 1440p. I have it on high end. Frame rates are completely acceptable streaming. I get about 50, 51 when I'm not streaming. I have dual monitors. I have OBS open in a second monitor. I have Twitch open, and I have YouTube open. So as you can see, I'm running quite a bit of my video card with the dual monitors, but even still, I'm getting good frame rates. I do have ATC, not ATC, but I have world traffic off. I have found that you get quite a bit more frame rates if you don't have the world traffic on. And since I'm not actually worried about airports and stuff, don't need it. I'm not ATC, and I'm just getting used to flying again. I may not even find an airport's way of that again. Go back to that strip. It is absolutely pretty. Sure looks a whole lot better than up. Let's see. What's wrong? know max RPM's 2,700. I'm backing off of it. Give me a break. I'm not climbing. We're playing. There it goes. Alright.
500.
Oh, hush. Flaps up. We got an airport up here. How about that? Got one on the coast. Trim. More. Take all on trim. I could increase the engines a little bit. Looks like I got the engine tack down. Close enough for government work.
500.
Oh, hush. I'm not landing here. I'll land later. I am used to gauges. I'm not used to this Garmin's 1000. I'll have to get used to it. It's like we have a lot of Garmin's planes. I'll just have to get used to figuring out where everything is. Most of it's good. I do like having the map up though. Okay. Water delivery. We're 100 foot at sea level. Whoops. Okay, I'll climb. Get some power up, we'll get some more altitude. Just playing around. Get back over 500 sea level. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Yep. Still can't get VR working. I can get working really good in the menus, but as soon as I get in the cockpit here and get ready to take off, it wants to crash Vortex. I'm still working on it.
Hey.
Hey, how we doing, Hippie? Yeah, I have to admit, they sure made this one pretty. I will no doubt be taking X-Plane 11 off my hard drives, or SSDs, I guess I should say. I may exactly
Good.
enjoy it.
You?
I'm not bad at all. I'm just out putzing, checking out different airplanes this morning. I messed with the biplane. That was fun. Took it up in Alaska. We're down here in, somewhere around the Panama Canal. Not that I know where it's at yet. Somewhere in that neck of the woods. I probably went down the wrong side of the coast. Little grass strip I took off out of, which was the first time I've actually done that in a game. So that was different. And I like third-person view. It's really quite clean. Looks really nice. You have everything you need up there. It does make for pretty straight shots. I wish the surf was breaking, but I guess that was really... I mean, it's pretty, but when you get really close, you can tell it's static. One thing would be nice. But yeah, I'm streaming. I have OBS open on the second monitor. I have both Twitch and YouTube feeds up. Plus, I'm on an ultra-wide screen, and I'm getting 36, 38 frames per second, which is completely acceptable. You know, it's not hitching, it's not lagging. When I'm not streaming, I have all this crap open. I get about 50. Like I say, I'm utilizing 4 different video feeds and plus streaming, so that's definitely going to frame rate hit it. This game does use quite a bit of RAM, I've noticed. I'm showing 15, 16 gig of RAM in use. But maybe a case where if you have it, it uses it because the requirements don't require it to have that much RAM. So I'm thinking it just uses it because it's got it. And some of that usage, I'm sure, is from all the shit I have open. It's not just the game itself.
How would you rate the game?
I'm really liking it. I used to flight sim quite a bit years ago. You know, X-Plane 10, 11, DCS World. This one is so much prettier, and so far what the flight model seems to be pretty good. Seems to be really good, actually. So I really like it. Now, unless you're really into different airplanes, and as time goes on, you'll be able to buy them one at a time. You already can buy new ones. I would only, personally, I think I would not buy the deluxe pack, the premium package that I bought. I think I would buy the $60 package. I mean, the games themselves are the same. All you're getting is a few extra hand-drawn airports and a few more airplanes. But there's probably a lot of airplanes in that bunch that you're never going to fly or don't like to fly. like I'm not real on the big jets. They just really don't interest me. The real big ones, you know, 747 Dreamliners. So they're included in the package, and I'll probably never fly it. Or I probably will, but it's not going to be a thing for me. I don't want to be an airline pilot. So I would just buy the $60 package, and then as I went along through something I really wanted, an airplane that was available, I would just buy it. Seems like the airplanes are going for about $20. The two they have available. So yeah, I would not buy the high dollar package unless you're really a flight sim, big flight sim buff. Yeah, if I had to do over again, I would not have bought the $100 package. After playing with it on Tuesday when it released, a little bit, took a flight out over Tokyo, Japan, found Fuji yesterday. I took the biplane up to Alaska, or not Alaska, Canadian Rockies earlier when I got this little Beechcraft out down here in South America. So yeah, as you can see, it's gorgeous. It looks just as good at 1080p as it does. I'm in 1440p, so it details just a little bit better, but it's not that big. I don't have 4K monitors, and even if I had 4K monitors, my video card wouldn't run it at 4K. I have a MSI Gaming X 5700 XT, so pretty much same as the 2070 Super. And I am running ultra widescreen, which you take a frame rate hit for that all by itself. Most games, it's worth about 5 FPS loss. Punched all those extra pixels. But I've really gotten used to this ultra wide since I bought it, and I really like it.
I have a friend who has an ultra wide.
Yeah.
I just have 2 monitors.
Yeah, like I say, I've got 2 myself. I just don't have them. I don't have mine. I run separate. Let me turn it up a little bit. Let's see.
I was looking at the game.
Yeah, it is. I have to admit, it is pretty. Make no mistake about it.
Though I looked at the reviews and they talked about the launcher being terrible. Did you have any troubles with it?
No, I have not. I've got a buddy, Liger, who plays. It's been running real good most of the time, and all of a sudden it'll drop to 20, 30 FPS on him. I have had no issues at all. I had no trouble installing the game. I have never had it crash yet. The only time, in fact, I have been trying to get it working in VR with VorfX, and VorfX will crash, but the game itself keeps running. So I have had no issues. And I've heard that people are having issues with not installing. You know what? It downloaded slicker in a cat's bottom, and just and it's been running good ever since.
Yeah, I look at the reviews. The game's mixed.
Yeah.
And I just see people destroying the launcher. I think the big problem with a lot of people was when they downloaded it, the download is in the game, and so if they don't like the game, they can't get a refund.
Yeah.
They get so many
Steam,
errors.
Sure. It takes, Yep. Now, I bought it from Steam, too. If I had to do over again, I wouldn't have bought it off Steam. You have to use Xbox Live anyway. When you load the game, you have to use Xbox Live. You have to log in and have an account.
Is that free or?
Yeah, it doesn't cost you nothing. All right, but you have to have an account. So knowing that I have to use Xbox Live anyway, why am I using Steam? Now I just got an extra program open on my computer that I don't need to be running because you know I would have bought it off of Microsoft.
Yeah, that sort of stuff kills me when there's you buy through Steam and you gotta like sign into the EA account afterwards.
Right.
Like,
yeah. Well, why am I buying it from Steam? Why am I? Yeah. And that's
for me, I would only get it through Steam because of convenience, because I have all my games there.
Yeah, well, it won't
Otherwise,
it doesn't even download off Steam. It downloads and goes back to the Microsoft site to
ooh,
download. So all Steam does is give you about a 500 megabyte patch. You click it, and then it switches you to Microsoft, and it downloads from Microsoft.
yeah.
So, like I said, in this case, I would have just bought it from the Microsoft store because now I just don't have any gain by being on Steam. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, it doesn't really take that much RAM to run Steam in the background. But see, now you're just giving more information to people who don't need it. That's the way I look at it. But I had no trouble. Like I say, I know people have bitched and complained and all that. I have not had any trouble with it. I'm running it on high-end settings. It does have ultra settings. It's one step up. I'm not, it's a little too much for my video card. But I really can't tell the big difference in looking from the two settings as far as visual. So yeah, I'm real happy with it. I think it, as you can see, it's running smooth. I'm running at 1440p ultra wide, and I'm getting just under 40 frames per second.
Do you have, what graphics are you using right now? Is it more low or high?
I'm using high. I'm using high end. They have a medium setting, they have a high end setting, and they have an ultra setting. And I'm using high end, so I'm one step down from their max graphics settings.
Yeah.
And I can kick it up to max, but when I'm streaming, it takes another frame rate down.
So
or I can back it off to 1080p ultra wide, and then I can run it on all.
And then you say there's every airport?
Every airport, from what I understand, there's every airport in the world. If you know the designation for it, it'll pull it up. There's hundreds of thousands of them.
Yeah.
And you can actually go all over the world and take off.
So then they would use like a satellite and like a
They have full
stuff.
They have full imaging, full satellite image. It's all real time, real world. Like I live in Indiana in the United States. If I get on last night, I got on and I went to fly, and it was of course nighttime in the United States. So I actually went to Tokyo because it was daylight. So I took off from Tokyo. Flew around. You know, it's all real world weather, real world time.
Well, I was looking at the weather thing, and it's like you can either do real world, or you can do it to whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want.
So, are you on single player right now, or is it like a multiplayer?
I am on single player right now. I do have the world data off for other players. The reason is I'm just out screwing around, and I don't want to interfere with people at airports and stuff because I'm not paying attention to ATC.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just turned it off. Yeah.
ATC, is that like the airway control and all that?
Air traffic control, other players. You know what I mean? And I didn't. You know, for me, just being in here like this, screwing around, see, that would just
good enough.
Yeah. And I don't want to interfere with somebody cussing me out because, you know, I flew in front of them.
Yeah. That's something I do though.
That's what I'm saying. It's, you know, I'm not playing right now to be an airplane. I'm just having a fun time playing with it and checking it out. So you can do both things. You know, you can do what I'm doing here today. Just turn off the other people. You know, turn it off. Do your own thing, fly around, land, practice landing, you know, without bothering anybody else. So yeah, I'm really liking it. I mean, I think it's and I've played with several planes. All the planes are really well done, both in cockpit and out. I mean, most of them have the GPS. Garmin systems like this one.
Oh yeah.
To get the gauges, you have to buy the deluxe package, like the 172 Skyhawk. And you know, if you buy the deluxe premium, you'll get the gauge plane. But the plane that comes with the $60 package has the Garmin. I kind of like having the gauges. I'm just used to them. I'll have to get used to using the Garmin system. But once you get used to it, I don't know whether it's going to be
Mhm.
an issue.
Yeah. Wasn't Microsoft's last flight game, was that
Oh, it's been,
06?
yeah, that was Flight Simulator 10. And God, that
Hmm.
came out, what, 15 years ago?
Yeah. I
Long
think our
time ago.
school had that for
Yeah,
or for the flight class.
yeah. And it's still a pretty game, but it's nothing like this
Hmm. Oh yeah, I would have not guessed that it was, 14 years old or
one. Yeah.
whatever.
So, and like I say, I used to play X-Plane all the time, X-Plane 10, 11. And in things I've already checked out, like, first thing I did was go out to Las Vegas, fly over the Grand Canyon.
Oh yeah.
And the difference between the Grand Canyon and this game, it actually looks real. I know I've been over it. I lived out in Las Vegas for, what, 15 years.
Mm.
And X-Plane 11 looks fake as hell. Even when you update with Ortho 4K XP for X-Plane 11, it doesn't look this good. It doesn't look this realistic. I checked out Honolulu, Hawaii. Was another place I went. I flew from the Key West to Miami. The Keys look gorgeous down there in this game, where it just looks fake in X-Plane 11, even with Ortho 4K upgrades.
So would they also use satellite stuff, or would they?
For the Ortho 4K, it was satellite. That's what they took it from
Mm.
Google Imaging to make the Ortho 4K upgrades. But it
I
doesn't
see.
look anything like this.
Yeah.
I mean, the terrain, the mountains, the canyons and stuff, they all look real here. It really looks like you're up on altitude and you're looking down on the planet. You know what I mean?
Mhm. So you say you're in Panama right now?
Yeah.
Was it near the canal, or?
Supposedly I thought I was, but I might have went too far. This is the strip I took off from. I might have went too far south.
Mm.
I mean, they have a big world map, a globe that you can turn around and stuff to pick
Yeah.
locations. But of course, I could have looked up the airport designation. I've been right there. But I
Mhm.
was being lazy. I just thought I could pick it out on the map.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
would it be possible to fly from America to like Europe?
Yes.
So they have
Completely.
long distance?
Yes. A jumbo jet. Yes. In fact, some of these
Missions?
there's not missions per se, but you can set up
Oh,
departures
yeah.
and arrivals anywhere.
Mm.
And depending on the plane you pick, whether you'll have to make stops along the way to refuel. Like,
Would it?
it's got a couple, it's got a business jet in it, the CJ4 Cessna Citation, I guess it is. It'll
Mhm.
fly across the Atlantic.
Would
Yep.
it take like 6 hours to do, or?
Oh yes, I mean this is in real time. So, but you can pause it. But you know what I mean. You can stop and resume.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're not you. As far as I know, there's going to be no unless you're not on real time, which you may not be. If you don't want to play real time, I imagine you can shorten the trip.
Mhm.
But if you want to play real time, which I'm playing in, it's actually the time of the day is what, wherever you're at, that's the time of day you're getting.
Yeah. That's cool.
Like I say, I'm real happy with it.
Mhm. Yeah, I know it looked really good. I saw some of the old European cities, and they look
Uh,
really good. I think some of them were hand done as well, and those just
yes.
look amazing.
Well, even the ones that aren't hand done, I have found are gorgeous. Because they
Mhm.
didn't. And I think the thing about it is they all generated all of them. And all of them are realistic as far as what's there, the runways and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think when they say hand done, I think they just went in and touched up everything to make it look even prettier on the selected areas.
Yeah. Mhm.
What my guess is.
So where are you going now?
I'm just gonna go land in here. We've been out a while, and I'll go check out another area. Like I say, I'm just out screwing around. I'm not actually
Mhm.
picking departures and arrivals. I'm just picking places to take off, check out the scenery. I gotta find I think I want to find the pyramids in Egypt.
Mhm.
I think that might be cool to look at. And like I say, for me to get back into ATC and stuff, I'm gonna have to read up on it a bit more. I've forgotten everything I've known. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll remember a lot of it. You know how it is once you start doing something, you start coming
Mhm.
back.
Yeah.
So, but for now, I'm very rusty. And I imagine I'd have everything but track IR. I have Tobii eye tracking on this computer. I have VR, and I do miss my head tracking. Now, I imagine if you had track IR, I think that would be really sweet
Mm.
because then you'd have head tracking.
Oh yeah.
Which instead of what I'm doing using quick, you just turn your head, you can see every angle.
Yeah.
But that would be really cool. But I'm not a big track IR user because I run most everything in VR, so don't need it.
Mhm.
And the
I don't
games
have any.
that have Tobii eye tracking, you don't need track IR either.
Mhm.
So
I don't
I've
have
never,
any
yeah.
tracking or VR stuff. I just have my computer.
Head tracking is nice in games. I mean, make no mistake about it. You
Yeah.
have it once you get used to it. It's hard not to use it.
Yeah. I think I have a
Just-
friend who's going for full body.
Yeah. It's just hard now. And my flying needs a lot of practice landing. I can tell you that. Definitely out of practice. Although I haven't broken one yet, but I've hit it pretty hard.
Yeah.
I've had a bounce. Bounce is bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bounced a couple of them.
Mhm.
Like I say, it's like everything else you do. You got to get better at it. Get back.
Could you search up an airport for me? I'm wondering if it's in it.
I would imagine it is.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can pause this. Ooh, might have to. See, I can't get to the world map from Caribbeans I'm in, I don't think. No, can't get to the world map here.
That's fine. When you landed or something, just.
And that's what we're doing. Yeah, I'll show you the full world map. But yeah, there's something like over 100,000 areas all over the world. They said they got all of them. You know, I haven't researched it, so I don't know that it's true. But they claim that they've got every strip that's listed.
I would say every airport except for the ones in China or North Korea, but yeah, it's good enough for me.
Yeah, they claim if they're listed, they got them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they claim. Now, I don't know how true that is. Yeah, they claim if they're listed with the registry, they got them. So.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how detailed some of those will be, like say that are restricted.
Oh yeah. So this is what you've been just doing in quarantine, really?
Yeah.
Just playing video games?
Yeah. I'm retired anyway. I'm 62
Yeah.
years old. I've been retired for a few years, 5 years or so. Have had a lot of heart done. So.
Oh yeah, just I'm on the opposite side here. I'm getting into it.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I got lots of time.
to see someone your age do a VR is very uncommon.
Well, that's true too. But you know, I've had VR since almost well, I've got an original Oculus, not a. So yeah, I've been doing it for a while. But like I say, you got time. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can't crash this one.
Yeah. I mean, me and you practically have the same idea of what retirement should look like.
Well, yeah, it should be about playing.
Yeah, having fun.
Nothing but hobbies, buddy.
Yeah.
Nothing but hobbies.
I'd rather be doing this than reading a book.
I like to read too. I read all the time.
Very dumb.
I do. I love reading. There's nothing better than getting lost in a book. Come on now, man. Get off the power. Come on, lose some speed here. Probably shouldn't be doing this in third person,
Oh yeah.
but it's kind of neat. Yeah, I'm gonna get this in this. Yeah.
500.
Yeah. Get out. Whoops. Bounce. Not good. Oh, we're not gonna get this down. I gotta come around. We're not gonna get it stopped. Not gonna get it stopped.
500.
Yeah. I was alright until it bounced. If it hadn't have bounced on me, which is my own fault, but if it hadn't have bounced, I'd have got it stopped. So once it bounced,
Oh my god. Oh, only if I was flying, you would see a rat outside.
I managed not to crash one yet.
Yeah. See,
But like
for
I
me,
say, that's not
for
the
me,
first
different
time.
feel.
That's not the first time I've bounced them.
Yeah.
And it's all right if you got enough runway. You still stick it. But
Yeah.
I didn't have enough. I could have probably got it back down on the ground, but I'd have been in the trees. I didn't bleed off enough speed soon enough. Ain't like they got air brakes on these things.
Oh, yeah.
I may have. Now, see, I'd be messing with everybody's traffic if I was real world live as far as everybody else is playing.
Yeah.
Like
No,
I
I
say,
can't
I know
imagine.
I'm way out of practice. It's gonna
I
take
can't imagine there be that many people
500.
wanting to land in this area here.
Well, that's true. But I've done this at the airport too.
Yeah.
Come on. God damn it. Get out.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Get
Don't
out,
sink.
get out, get out, get out. Damn it.
That was a big right there.
Yeah, come on, brake. Come on, come on, come on, come on, brake. Well, we're not dead yet. Not pretty, but we got it down.
Yeah, you were committed.
Yeah, I got committed there. I mean, I don't think I could have got it back up in the air. Okay,
Yeah,
let's go into the world map here. Let's go main menu. Let me show you around here.
Oh, I had this thing with. Let me find the airport.
You see, you have a big globe here, and you can
I'm
set.
going to just send the
customs.
airport name.
Yeah, just set the airport name.
I'll go message you. Oh, shit.
Do you have the designations for it? Designated for it?
What do you mean? I just have the name.
Like MRSN, all these airport designations, and that way you just need them 4 digits. Will pull up anywhere in the world. Like CYTZ is Toronto. Or spell it. Let's see if it comes up just by spelling it.
I mean, I sent you the name because I can't find this.
Okay, hang on. Let me.
I sent it in Discord.
There it is. Dunville. DUNNville. It's not coming up under Dunville. Let's see where it was. Hang on. DUNN. Port Maple. Like I say, if it's got a designation, it will pull up the designation. It probably does. Don't see it. Like I say, if it's got a 4-digit designation, it's in here.
Mm-hmm. What does the okay, let me see then. What does the destination have to be? Like what type is it just 4
It's just
letters?
4 letters, and there's a name for it, and I just don't remember what they call it.
I think it's RCAF.
That may
That's
be
right.
RCAF.
But I'm flooded in tabs right here. I'm trying to find it. There you go.
RCAF is not listed.
It's weird. Just
Let me, okay, that's Dunville, Ontario. It's not in Canada, is it?
it is, yeah.
Well, that should be listed. RCAF, let me see. TCLID, let me see. I've got the airport pulled up. Built in World War II.
Yes.
I do not believe it's a, yeah, it's a
Is that a
museum. It's not an actual airport anymore.
Oh, it's weird. Is that? Oh, you
Wait a
know
minute.
what?
Operator, time zone, summer, elevation, coordinates. Yeah, see, they've canceled the designation. It used to be CDU9, the LID.
Mm.
It has no designation anymore.
You don't mind if I find another one in?
No, go right ahead. Yeah, that's the only reason it's just not a listed airport according to this, from what the wiki says.
Oh, jeez, I don't know what. I don't know how to find numbers. I look up the airport and I'd say,
Well, yeah, normally if you look up the airport, it will give you the number or the designation. Normally.
no. So I don't know what the numbers is.
What airport we're at now? What are we looking for?
Or I'll just send it to you.
All right.
Yeah. I just did,
Hamilton.
send a link to the, there we go. That's,
Whoops. Okay. Where is Hamilton Airport? I got a bunch of them.
let's see. Oh god, I see. Let me try and figure out what numbers it is. It's much harder than I thought. Oh, jeez.
Well, once you get used to doing it, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Tight. I don't know. Numbers. This ain't confusing at all. Jeez. Why can I not click on the Wikipedia here? Let me look up this. This is sometimes known as ICAO, CYHM, a lot of.
TYHM?
Oh, it's a lot of different stuff. It's 4 different codes coming up. Here, let me. Oh, I think it has a 2 and a 3 code, so I'll send you the 4 and 3 code. CYHM. Is there any? Yeah. Oh, the first one at top. CYHM. It's a CYHM, yeah. When you did Hamilton Airport, it showed up at the top.
Oh, there it is.
That's Stewart. Yeah. There you go.
Yep. It looks like around the Great Lakes there, between 2 of them.
Looks cool.
Okay, hang on. Let's pop it in here real quick. Like I say, they claim they got everyone that's got a designation.
Yeah.
Now, like I say, you'd have to go through and check them. You just got to find what. You just have to know the destination listing. Because yeah, I pulled up Hamilton, and Jesus Christ, pulled up a whole page of them.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Well, you know, I'm sure a lot of names are duplicated, except for the big airports. If they're a smaller airport or city airport, something like that, they'll be duplicated. And load times are for real. It does really. I mean, you have to figure it's pulling shit up from all over the world, but
Yeah.
and I'm on a fast M2 drive. I'm on a 970 Evo M2. So, but it, just real world. Okay, here's your airport.
Weird. You're all focused for the takeoff. That's good.
And we're off. Smoke back
That's cool.
around here. Does this look like the area?
Don't sink.
Oh, hush up. It's a pretty good sized airport, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, let's take a closer look at this. And all I see right now is a bunch of buildings, but
Tyneside Field. That's obviously close.
oh yeah. Oh yeah, I recognize some of that stuff here. Here's their museum down there under you.
Yeah, they claim they take it off Google Imaging, Bing Imaging, satellites.
Yeah, oh, and that's the UPS thing and the new development zone. Oh, that's cool. Wizard, they're making a new hangar right there for the German company.
Yeah.
Yeah, the yellow card or whatever. So it's cool. You can see all that stuff. And I didn't think there was these tracks next to me. Oh, that's cool. There's a Pearson should be right
Where
near
is this
here as
airport
well.
location at?
This is in Canada. I'm not sure. Hamilton? Is it Hamilton, Canada?
Yeah,
North-
yeah. It's what is it? Pearson would be northeast, kind of. Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, you can see it right here. Oh wait, go left a little more. Shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, straight delay, so I might be slow going left.
Yeah. I mean, I recognize this stuff here.
Well, yeah, they say they take it off live. You know, real imaging is what they did. They made it off of. So, and I imagine it's a little dated by what, a year or whatever when they did the
Yeah.
imaging.
I mean, they said they would be able to gather and update it within like a
Yes.
week or something.
So, like I say, and you're from the area, so you know what's this off to the white here. This big white thing. You know what this is?
Oh, I don't know. That's cool though. Oh, that white thing? Oh, I have no idea.
Might be a big tarp building, storage area.
I bet it's some farm thing, yeah, storage.
But yeah, I think they've done a really. Like I say, I'm really, really happy with what they've done. Skydive swoop, whatever that is, wherever that's at.
I don't know what that is. When you see the highway here. Probably know these shops down here as well. Oh, I bet I do. Is that? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I know those. And the highway's right off of it. And then you see Hamilton on the right of you.
Yes. I take it that's the downtown area.
Yep. And then if you keep going straight, that'd be Toronto.
Ah.
And then Pearson just before that, yeah.
Train yard? I take it that's the train
Yes.
yard.
Yes, the GO trains, yeah.
Yeah, they claim you can go anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm. We're in the
I haven't traveled the
road.
whole thing yet.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, that'd be a while. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done
At
that.
that point, might as well just fly around the world. But.
Well, yeah, I say it's fun to go check things out. You know,
Mhm.
and I've done a lot of overseas travel in my earlier lives,
Oh yeah.
and I like Tokyo. I enjoyed flying over Tokyo and recognizing
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Going
Yeah.
out over
Oh,
Mount Fuji.
I think going to Tokyo would be so cool. Oh, they're very different over
Yeah. So
there. Oh yeah, all the industries on the
all the
water.
industry and all the port stuff.
Mhm. Oh, then the big bridge or something. I don't know what it is exactly, but goes across
Like a
the
big,
water.
yeah, big causeway they built up.
Yeah.
Probably breakwater, make it breakwater.
Mhm.
There's a whole lot of industry up here, isn't
Oh yeah.
Can you land in
I
the
think
red square?
there's a lot of
there?
steel stuff. And then,
You know what? You can actually land anywhere you can put the plane down.
oh, are you getting ideas?
No, WMD asked me could I land in Red Square in Moscow, and I'm saying if there's a place to land it, I can land it there.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can land anywhere, even though there's not a runway. I mean, you can put the plane down on a freeway or whatever.
Mhm.
You can do that.
Are you gonna circle back around, or are you gonna go?
Circle back around.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. And I've been on that big road over there that crosses. Cool.
Well, there's a big industrial area up here, isn't
Yeah.
there? I had no idea.
That's changing now.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
500.
Yeah, that's a lot of industrial space.
Mhm. I like how you can see the little cars driving on the highway.
Yep, you can see the cars, and you can boats in the water.
Motor,
some
yeah.
boats.
I saw that. That was cool.
And that AI is just generated. It's not real world.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I wouldn't expect it to be.
Like I say, they just did an amazing job as far as I'm concerned. It just looks so nice.
Yeah. Have you flown yet where you've lived?
No, not yet. Now, like I say, I just think
Mm-hmm.
I think they did a great job.
Is that the escarpment up there? Oh yeah, see how it goes uphill over here? I think you might have passed.
500.
Yeah, that's the escarpment. And all this stuff's very familiar.
Yeah, see, everything, all this ground-based stuff, X-Plane 11 was just computer generated, so when you went to Las
Oh, yeah.
Vegas, except for major landmarks, everything looked fake, you know,
Right.
and this is not a satellite snapshot.
Mm-hmm.
the roads are in the right place
Mm-hmm.
versus X-Plane 11 where they weren't. I probably need to go the runway, but I'm gonna choose this one. Let's see if we can't do a better job this time.
500.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Ooh, I might be on track. Oh, come on, not too short. Nose up. Come on, a little bit farther. Ah! Practice, practice, practice. Oh, well, it's going to be perfect. Look at this. Oh, yeah.
It's a delay, but
Whoops, still bounced it though. Damn it, too much nose down. Come on. Damn, blew it at the end there. I have a tendency to bounce. I'm not getting the nose up high enough.
do you have a flight thing, or is it just
No,
a
I'm
controller
using. I
keyboard?
have dual joysticks. I have throttle and stuff on the left stick.
Oh well,
I
that's,
don't have a yoke, and that's probably part of it. The joysticks are not quite perfect for flying
Yeah.
civilian aircraft.
or any aircraft.
Yeah, I mean, for a fighter jets that go so fast, that's one thing.
Oh yeah.
Well, they're just yelling at me. I'm going 22 mile an hour, and they're yelling at me for going too fast. Boy, that's tricky. My
That's
landings need work. I don't have, you know, of course it's easy to take off. It's not so easy to land them.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously I'm just not getting the flare right. I'm out of practice. Need to get the nose up a little more. That's why it's bouncing it. And like I say, there's very few planes parked because I have real world off.
Oh yeah. There's a big spider on my window. Oh jeez.
And that's why you're not seeing a whole lot of stuff here. People in parking lots and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I got to get out of here for a bit. I got some errands I got to run, but I'll be back in a bit. And I actually
Yeah.
dual universe beta for me today, by the way. I got to do that sometime today, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll be back here in a little bit. We'll check out some more areas because I'm
Yeah.
just as curious as everybody else is. And so far, I'm
Yeah.
really happy with it.
Oh, it looks amazing.
Yep, I think it's
I did a VR Google Earth, and that was really cool. You know,
yeah.
probably pretty similar to this, except you
Yeah.
can fly planes here.
Basically, that's what they did. They took imaging, satellite imaging all over the world.
Yeah.
And like I say, there's a, let's see here, we saw the world map. And you go into profile, you have a hangar with airplanes in it. And as you can see, they do a really good job. And I have the premium edition, so I have quite a few airplanes, but
Oh yeah.
I haven't tried this one. This is a little water plane. I gotta try that.
How many planes are there?
I think there's 30 in the premium deluxe package. There is 20, I think it is, in the normal package. This plane, the Airbus is in the normal package. I think one of the Boeings is in the normal package. I'm not sure which one. One of the Diamond aircraft is. This Dare is in the regular package, and it's a nice airplane. It's the first one I flew in here.
Do a lot of them share the same like cockpit looking thing, or?
They all
Or
look.
they're
All the
different?
cockpits look different. Nothing. Every plane is designed off the real airplane. So every plane you get into, the cockpit is different. However the plane came out of the factory, that's how the cockpits are.
That's cool.
Yeah, so just like this one is, you know, this is the one we came out of, but let's pick a different airplane. Let's just pick this one. This is the Cessna 152, and you'll notice that. And you can check out the planes completely in the hangar, of course.
Yeah.
But see, this will actually have the instrument package and the look that's really on this plane, not the same panel. You know, it's every plane is designed as it really is, including flight characteristics, all that stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, everything is designed. Each airplane is designed individually. But that's the actual inside of the airplane. Not some generic thing.
Yeah.
And it'll bring up the panel here once it gets done. But see, this is all.
I would love to see combat aircraft added in later on.
Oh, you know they're going to. I'm sure they will put in combat aircraft, and I believe we're going to get helicopters too. Oh, this will, you know, it'll be like Flight Sim 10. You know, look at what they added to it as the years went on. This will be the same way. People are going to jump on this money wagon. But yeah, you'll have to added airplanes. You're going to have to buy, just like DCS World and X-Plane and the original Flight Sim for Microsoft. You know, but what's nice here is they really give you a good selection in the basic package. You know, like I said, there was no reason for me to buy the premium deluxe package. I did, but after opening it up and looking at it, I'm thinking, yeah, I could have saved myself $60.
Yeah.
You know, so if I had to do over again, I'd just buy the normal package, and if they opened an airplane I wanted to have, I could have bought it.
Did you say the map was different depending on what version you got?
Map
or was
is
it
the
just
same. Only the amount of planes and some of the hand-drawn airports are different.
Oh, hand-drawn, okay.
Yes, there are, I think they had 10 hand-drawn airports, five a package upgraded. So the airports are the same, they're just not as detailed in the basic package. But as far as runways and the buildings, they're all the same, it's just not as detailed.
Yeah. That's cool.
Like I say, I'd say, if I had to do over again, I'd save myself the $60.
Yeah.
But everything else in the game is exactly the same as no matter what package. The only difference is the airplanes and a few of the hand-drawn airports. So, yeah, I'm sorry I'm not a big salesperson for them, but I see no reason to pay $60 for stuff you're probably not going to use.
Yeah.
Probably not.
What is it? I just noticed recently that I bought a game for $35 like a year ago, and I didn't even notice. Oh my god, no.
Yeah, I've got games I've never played.
Yeah, I usually don't. Compared to my friends, I don't spend that much on my computer.
Yeah, I've got games I've never played.
Yeah, I have. Not really any now. I have family share. So like my brother would give me his games, you know. So I do have a lot of games I haven't played, but they're not really my games.
Well,
all the games I have, I've played.
Well, you know, and I got a lot of games that I've started and I just didn't like. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes they tell you, you know what, you got to get so many hours into a game before it becomes...
Fly the big 747-800 premium plane and bully the poor people flying Cessnas.
You mean just be cruel.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of games, like I tried No Man's Sky, people rave about it. I did not like it. I did not care for it. I played it for about an hour and a half and I didn't like it. It was too much. I'm not a real big survival person, game player. That if I got to run around eating all the time and doing this, I just, you know, that's just tedious.
I got a survival game recently. It came out yesterday night. Cause I funded it on like Kickstarter or something. So many people try to play it that the servers broke.
Oh yeah.
So it'll be maybe a couple days till I get it, or
Yeah.
even maybe later today.
Yeah.
But you know, their whole servers are down and stuff.
Yeah, they got
And
overloaded.
but the thing is, it's like me and like 10, 15 friends I have. Like a ton of people who bought the game as well, like a ton
Uh-huh.
of my friends.
Uh-huh.
So we'll just play and we'll hang out together, you know?
Well, yeah.
So it's one of those things where
Yeah.
I could never play a survival game by myself.
Yeah. I just
But
don't.
since I have so many friends playing it with me, you know, we'll just
Well, yeah,
we'll whack each other with
that's a different
that.
story. That's more of a
Mhm.
social thing.
Yeah.
Where,
Well,
you know,
I have trouble playing offline games by myself. You know, I just get bored so fast.
yeah, game has to be good. I mean, there's games I
Mhm.
love to play by
There's
myself.
one
no
game I
mistake.
really like, which is solo. Other than that, no.
Yeah. Now, see, I like playing all the Tomb Raider games. I like playing the Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, I never played it on PS4, but I bought the PC release when it came out last
Mhm.
week or whatever. It's fun. Make no
Mhm.
mistake about it. It's entertaining. Most of them aren't entertaining. They get, they have you do the same stuff over and over again, and they call that gameplay. I don't.
Yeah.
I like things to be different as I go progress through the game, and
Hmm.
those are the type of games I like.
Yeah. Well, I hate those games. And there's some games I don't like where you get everything at once, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like it's.
I don't mind. Yeah, I think a lot of the gameplay
I-
is you get
I
better
like to
as
see
you go.
progression, you know.
Yes, I think
And
get better as you go.
and there's the opposite side, which is you practically have to pay to get it, which just sucks.
Yeah,
even
no,
more.
I don't pay to win, pay to play. I'm not. It doesn't
Yeah.
impress me. You're not going to get my money. I don't play any of those. And
Yeah.
normally, if it says it's free to play, it's pay to play.
Oh, yeah. I don't
know?
really have any free games. There's a
Yeah.
few, but it's really. I think a few of them are like skins and stuff.
Yeah.
Which
Well, the
I
thing
don't
about
care.
it is, when they go free to play, you can get to a certain level and then you're stuck unless you spend money.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, you know what? Yeah. I'd rather just pay $10, $15 for the game and be able to play the damn game.
Yeah.
But
Though
see,
that's
yeah, they make more
Halo
money. They
winner
make more money
stuff.
on
That,
their free games than anything.
yeah. Though that's like every mobile game ever.
Yeah.
And I haven't played any mobile games in like so long. Though
Yeah.
I've never really been into them.
They're just money sinks, you know?
Yeah.
So, and they could be fun, don't get me wrong, but you know what? Unless you want to spend a lot of money, it's not going to be fun long.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I think all those app purchasing stuff
Oh,
gave
what,
Apple like $250 billion
Yeah.
last year.
what a ripoff, as far as I'm concerned. What a
Yeah.
ripoff. Yeah. But people go for it, so what can you say? Okay, we're
Yeah.
going to get out of here.
Okay, I'll go then.
Get
See ya.
I got to get my errands done.
Okay, see ya.
And we'll talk to everybody later, and thanks for watching.
Okay, see ya.
All right, bye-bye.